and gentlemen, welcome back again to the third arm of the government. The first lesson talked about the first arm of the government, that was the legislature. The second one was the executive. Now the third arm of the government is the judiciary. Judiciary is also known as judicature. Judiciary is also known as judicature. Its main role is to punish lawbreakers and interpret the law. Judiciary, the main role of judiciary is to punish lawbreakers and interpret the law. Judiciary is headed by a chief justice. Judiciary is headed by a chief justice, and the chief justice is appointed by the president, and he or she is sworn in by the chief registrar of the judiciary. So in short, Chief Justice is sworn in by the Chief Registrar of the Judiciary. Now, it consists of Chief Justice, Deputy Chief Justice, judges of the superior courts, magistrates of the subordinate courts, judicial officers, and members of the staff. Judiciary consists of the Chief Justice, the Deputy Chief Justice, the judges of the superior courts, the magistrates of the subordinate courts, and the judicial officers and members of the staff. Now, judiciary is what you call the court system. Courts are divided into two. We have the superior courts and subordinate courts. You have the superior courts and subordinate courts. Now, let's talk about the superior courts in Kenya. Superior courts in Kenya, they include the Supreme Court, the Court of Appeal, and the High Court. Supreme Court is headed by the Chief Justice. We have a Court of Appeal and the High Court. Now, High Court, let me start with the High Court. High Court doesn't have jurisdiction to cases. It can listen to all cases, apart from cases concerning presidential elections. That one is listened in Supreme Court. Then Court of Appeal, it has jurisdiction of cases, which means it cannot listen to original cases. And so, all cases determined by Supreme Court are the final. Now, let's talk about subordinate courts. Subordinate courts, these are like law courts. They are made up of the chief magistrate courts, the principal magistrate courts, the senior resident magistrate court, the resident magistrate court, district magistrate court. Subordinate courts, they are made of the chief magistrate court, the principal magistrate court, senior resident magistrate court, the resident magistrate court, district magistrate court. The chief magistrate court is the highest subordinate court. The principal magistrate court is the second highest subordinate court. Then, district magistrate court is the lowest subordinate court. We also have special courts in Kenya, and special courts include the Kadis courts, juvenile courts, court martial, industrial courts, and other court tribunals that may be established by the Act of Parliament. Let me start with the Kadis court. Kadis court, they determine cases involving Muslims. They follow Muslim law, determining cases which involves social way of life, that is divorce and inheritance among the Muslims. Then you have juvenile courts. Juvenile courts determine cases to people who are under 18 in Kenya. Then we have the court martial. Court martial determining cases related to discipline among the Kenya Defense Forces. Then the industrial court they determine cases trustees between the employer and employee. Then we have the other court tribunals. The president may create a tribunal which will investigate something which was done or violated, and that's by an act of parliament. So judiciary, its main function is to punish lawbreakers and interpret the law. And judiciary, I've said, is the court system. So under judiciary, you should know, Chief Justice is appointed by the President and is the head of the judiciary. Then the Chief Justice is sworn in by the Chief Registrar of Judiciary. So we'll meet in the next lesson. Thank you for listening.